This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska. This broadcast is presented by Currency. Does your business need financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers? All you need is Currency. Visit gocurrency.com. Faith Regional Health Services. When you need exemplary care, have faith. And by Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is always ready to lend a hand in the communities that they serve. Log on to MidwestBank.com to find out more.
Holiday High School Hoops, everyone, live from the Elkhorn Valley Gym in Tilden, Nebraska. This is News Channel Nebraska, and our matchup, the championship game of the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament. Our NPPD matchup presenting the Elkhorn Valley Falcons against the Bravettes of Battle Creek. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need them. Hello, everyone, alongside Lou Siefker. I'm Eric McKay. Lou, here we go. We've got two teams that are off to great starts to their season, a combined 15-2 coming into tonight. But tonight probably represents the toughest test that either team will have faced to this point in the season. This would be a huge feather in the cap for whichever team wins tonight heading into 2024.
Yeah, you're right. Both of these teams, they've not played a real tough schedule to this point. Elkhorn Valley's played 3 teams with a winning record, Battle Creek only 2, and both of these teams played one of those teams yesterday. So this is a very difficult tournament to win. Really good teams. You're right. Tonight's game, I think, will be big because I think whoever comes out of this, not only do you win the championship, but you say, yeah, we played a tough schedule. We won that tournament. We beat 2 really good teams.
I don't know how many folks had 8-0 Battle Creek on their 2023 bingo card, but Battle Creek is off to a fantastic start to the season. Their best start in decades. And it's a big part because they've got a lot of really talented juniors. Held off a late rally by Norfolk Catholic in the semifinals yesterday. And Lou, they've got a junior in Sammy Wemhoff who really came alive when they needed him to yesterday.
Yeah, only at 1 point in the first half yesterday, but 17 in the second half. Good players step up when they have to. And Wemhoff is one of those. But I think today you're going to want more than 1 point out of her in the first half. You'd like to see 4 good quarters from Sammy Wemhoff. I bet you get it here today.
Meanwhile, anytime you see Elkhorn Valley girls hoops, you're officially on triple-double watch. One of the best post players in the state of Nebraska, J.J. Black. Lou, forget triple-double. She flirted with a quadruple-double in their victory over Scottsbluff yesterday.
Yeah, that's really, really fit. 16-8, okay, that's good offensive numbers. But how about almost 4 steals a game and almost 4 blocks a game? I think defense is where J.J. Black will be big tonight. I mean, she'll be big on both sides
right. At
6'1" or whatever she is. But a good basketball player that can do so many things. Defense will be big against a very good Battle Creek team here today.
10.7 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 blocked shots as Elkhorn Valley held off a late rally by Scottsbluff in the semifinals yesterday. This one's going to be fantastic. We got starting lineups, all the action coming up. You're watching High School Hoops on News Channel Nebraska.
Pregame show is brought to you by Custom Sports. Look great for every game with custom team or business apparel from Custom Sports. Check them out at CustomSportsCo.com.
We're here at Faith Regional, where every month you have the opportunity to get a free skin cancer screening. Let's learn more about the process. I'm here with Amy Jorgensen, a physician's assistant with breast care and plastic surgery. Right now we're talking about skin cancer screenings. What should people be on the lookout for in regards to possible skin cancer?
So we always talk about the A, B, C, Ds, and E's of melanoma, but I think that applies to any sort of skin cancers. So A, asymmetry. Look at the borders. If you draw a line through your skin lesion and the sides look different, that's always the A. B is the border, so does it look nice and round or does it look kind of more scalloped? C is color, so if we have skin lesions that are changing colors. D is diameter, so anything bigger than the size of a pencil eraser I would definitely have checked out. And then the E is evolving, so things that are changing rapidly, things that are easily bleeding, so you're drying off after a shower or you barely itch your skin and it bleeds.
So if you do notice something that you want to get checked out and you come in for a screening, what should you expect?
We offer the screenings here in our office. It is a by appointment screening. So you just call and make an appointment, and we'll get you scheduled.
When you look at skin cancer right now, how common is it?
1 in 5 Americans usually will be diagnosed with skin cancer by the time they're 70.
Wow, and you can detect that here through a free screening.
Absolutely.
How special is that you get to offer that here at Faith Regional?
Oh, it's amazing, because a lot of times patients are saying it's very hard to get into dermatology. And so they're letting these skin lesions go for 6 months to a year. And they can rapidly change, and especially a melanoma, which is the most serious of skin cancers. Being caught early, your treatment can be much different compared to letting it grow for a long amount of time.
Amy, thanks so much for taking time.
Absolutely.
I'm Chris Suckup, and I started at Madison County Bank in 2003. Experience, commitment to community, and unmatched customer service. Madison County Bank has been rooted in Northeast Nebraska for over 130 years and is here to help you grow. For ag banking, home loans, and business banking, visit your local Madison County Bank in
Madison, Plainview, Albion, and all of Northeast Nebraska.
It is time now for our school spotlight. That is brought to you by Currency. Does your business need financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers? Well, all you need is Currency. Visit gocurrency.com. Battle Creek's High School representing the road team in today's contest. You know, this girls basketball program is truly among one of the great programs in Nebraska history, but it's been a while since they've been able to make it to state. 18 trips all time. That's 12 in Nebraska history. 5 titles under the great Bob Schnitzler in 1984, 85, 86, 87, and 90. But they have not been to state since 2001. Just 1 trip to state this century for this storied program, but who knows? Maybe that's changing this year. Meanwhile, Elkhorn Valley School District that takes up the towns of Tildren and Meadow Grove, among a number of other rural areas. They've made 13 trips to state. Last made it 2 years ago. They were good enough last year, but drew just an awful sub-district. It was a difficult sub-district. They fell to Summerland in the sub-districts. They've won 2 state titles all time, 1982 and 2010, and were 3rd place in 2009. You know, Lou, both of these teams had similar roads here. Both ended up with kind of slim victories over Norfolk Catholic and Scottsbluff. Games that they looked like they had well in hand, and then had to weather some rallies late. The Elkhorn Valley game, Scottsbluff had gotten it to within 1 before Elkhorn Valley was able to pull away. So both of them kind of got the scare in them a little bit. It'll be interesting to see how tightly this game is contested once we get to the 4th quarter.
Well, I think certainly you don't like to lose leads, and they didn't lose leads, but they almost did. But the fact that they were able to kind of band together and win those games, I think that's very impressive. And as we mentioned, you talked about who's played, how many teams with winning records. This is a good tournament. I mean, of the 8 teams, boys and girls, 7 of the teams had winning records. So if you win this tournament, you've done something. I think the fact I did get to see the end of the Elkhorn Valley Scottsbluff team. It really looked like Scottsbluff had a lot of momentum in that game, and Elkhorn Valley just dug deep and found a way to win that thing. And that's a real positive when you're playing another quality opponent the next day.
Elkhorn Valley defeated Scottsbluff yesterday, 46-43. Norfolk Catholic fell to Battle Creek 43-36 in the semifinals yesterday. Those 2 teams played in the 3rd place game earlier. That went into overtime. That's why we're a little bit late getting to the start of this game. Scottsbluff won that one 45-40. All right, let's talk starting lineups for tonight's contest. Battle Creek Bravettes 8-0 for head coach Kobe Lade in his 3rd year. There you see the starters. We talked about Wemhoff. This is a balanced team. Nobody averages more than 9 points per game, but they have at least 6 players that average at least 5 points per game. A lot of different players can step up and beat you in a lot of different ways. Meanwhile, Elkhorn Valley, we talked about what J.J. Black has been able to do for Coach Brendan Dittmer. 20th year at the helm of this program, by the way. But this team's got a lot of weapons. Carly Broberg is a fantastic guard. Had 11 points and 3 steals in their victory yesterday. Jocelyn Larson, the point guard, she does a little bit of everything for them. Leads the team in both assists and is third on the team in steals. One thing about this Elkhorn Valley team, their defense is going to pressure you early and often. They get a lot of points off of turnovers, something Battle Creek will have to be cognizant of here in Tilden this evening. Opening tip coming up next. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. The Elkhorn Valley Falcons getting set to take the court in their home tournament here on News Channel Nebraska alongside Lou Siefker. I'm Eric McKay. Glad you could join us. You're going to see all 4 schools represented. The boys championship following this will feature Norfolk Catholic taking on Scottsbluff. Scottsbluff, they pulled away from Elkhorn Valley late. That was really the only one of the 3 semifinals that wasn't competitive. There have been a lot of close games here, including the 2 consolations. This has been a well-put-together tournament, and as you might expect, Lou, like you said, with 7 teams over 500 coming into this week.
Even that boys game with Scottsbluff, it was close through 3 quarters.
Elkhorn Valley, foot race to start, poked away from behind, out of bounds. It will stay. Well, it'll go back to Battle Creek, so the Bravettes will be on offense early on. Do not be surprised, folks, to see the turnover numbers get high today. These are 2 very good defensive ball clubs and 2 teams that excel at forcing turnovers.
You got to be really strong with the basketball against both of these teams. This zone that Elkhorn Valley plays, they will extend it. They will chase you out almost to the timeline and really force you to work the basketball anywhere near the lane.
A very amorphous zone. You'll see it in a 2-3. They'll also use a 1-3-1 as well. Battle Creek doing a nice job passing around it. That 3 off the mark and a foul on the rebounds. That was Addie Taki triggering from downtown. The foul on Battle Creek is called on Jade Worley, her first.
I think you got to feel like if you're either of these teams, you're pretty well versed in pressure and handling pressure because you see it in practice.
Battle Creek, of course, plays in the Mid-State Conference. It gets to a point where you're like, so many teams in that conference press, you might as well do it too, right? You see Crofton, you see Guardian Angels, you see Pierce, all kinds of full-court pressure teams. Elkhorn Valley going coast to coast. Good, strong drive off the mark. And players getting tangled up on the rebound attempt. Now into the front court. Battle Creek, good drive, splitting 2 defenders. Keep track, folks. That's block number 1 for J.J. Black.
Yeah, you might want to get your calculator out. She's quite the defensive player there.
You might recall she was our player of the game in a game against Summerland last year. She was a block away from a triple-double in that one. Here at live action, the putback good off the miss. That's Addie Taki getting Battle Creek on the board.
That's going to be key, I think, for Battle Creek is to be able to hang with Elkhorn Valley on the boards and be able to get what you just saw there, the offensive rebound and putback.
Almost a turnover. Corralled down low. Jocelyn Larson has her pass blocked, but able to find Black. J.J. Black gets Elkhorn Valley on the board.
It's a heady play there by Larson. Get the shot blocked, get the rebound, and pass it to your teammate for an easy bucket.
So a bucket aside, 1.5 minutes gone by first quarter.
If you can extend this zone the way they do because you've got a player like Black patrolling the lane, you figure somebody gets by you, there's Black.
Good shooting over top of it, though. That's Jaden Buckendall hitting the triple. This is a 34% three-point shooting team. The Bravettes can hoist it.
Yeah, and if they can shoot like that today, they certainly will have a chance to win this game.
Battle Creek with the lead early on, trying to get off to a 9-0 start. They're off to their best start in at least 20 years.
And it's a bunch of juniors.
Yeah. Yeah, it really feels like this team is kind of ahead of schedule a little bit. Certainly a talented bunch. Now working down low, it's Carly Broberg back up top to Black. Directs traffic. Works the dribble on Worley. Draws the double, opens the three. Battle Creek the rebound. And there you see that swarming defense right away, a little too aggressive, say the officials.
Well, the mistake there was, and that foul goes on Lily Hartle, as we get a chance here to see the three-point shot. But the mistake for Hartle on that was you had the trap. You're trying to slap down on a basketball. You had the trap there. Just go in with your hands straight up and down and try to get that turnover.
Good inside-out game. Open three by Wemhoff. Sammy Wemhoff finds the bottom. So Battle Creek 2 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Yeah, Battle Creek shooting well.
Black steps in, can't roll it home, follows her shot, has it blocked from behind. Whirl with the block. It will stay with Elkhorn Valley. But a couple of good looks by Black fall by the wayside.
If you're Elkhorn Valley, you'd love to see Black continue to pound the offensive glass.
That's a nice move. That's good footwork from the left block over two defenders. Now back the other way. Sammy Wemhoff, the drive and kick mishandled. And it'll go back to Elkhorn Valley on the turnover. Inbound to Black. Black, a pretty good handler of the basketball for a post. You'll see her work it from the top of the key every once in a while.
That helps when your post player is one of them that can bring it up. That helps against the pressure.
Black trying to work down low. Nice play by Wemhoff up top. Outlets up ahead to Taki. Off the high window, no. Rebound to Rutchins. And so the Falcons into the front court. Trailing 4, halfway home opening quarter. Glad you could join us here. This is the championship game in the girls' bracket of the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament. Battle Creek giving Elkhorn Valley a taste of their own medicine defensively.
Battle Creek in a man-to-man. It's very aggressive.
Black couldn't hit. Offensive rebound, kick out, 3 not there. Another offensive rebound. That's the second by Rutchins this possession. Now looking down low to Larson. Mishandled, kicked out, and Elkhorn Valley will inbound. First subs of the game in for Elkhorn Valley, Skylar Tegler and Ashlyn Dexter. Battle Creek sending McKaylee Holacek into the game and Tyler Humphrey. Pass tip, boy, Battle Creek not letting anything come easily. This was an inbound play from underneath their hoop. They've got to bring it up from three-quarter court.
Really good contest that time by Wemhoff in the post.
All right side, Broberg. Lob somehow found its way to Black. Good strong hands. J.J. Black with all 6 of Elkhorn Valley's points.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. With strong hands there. Grab that basketball. Now a turnover. Black's got it again.
2-on-2. Good feed up ahead. And it's Carly Broberg drawing damage. She'll head to the line. A foul called on McKaylee Holacek, her first.
Yeah, turnovers are going to be key because both of these teams know what to do with them. When you get the turnovers, they will turn it into points.
First free throw up and no good as we take a look at what J.J. Black can do down low.
Yeah, when she gets it there, it's lights out.
Those replays brought to you by Madison County Bank, here to help you grow. Broberg splits the pair. Elkhorn Valley is 61% free throw shooting team, and they're back within one, having scored 5 straight. Battle Creek cross court left. Holacek thought 3, thought better of it. Open look in the corner, falls. That's Tyler Humphrey, averages 7 points a game off the bench for Coach Kobe Lade.
Well, that's how you handle a zone. That's great passing. Got it to an open Humphrey for the open 3.
Tough pass, down low, taken away. Sammy Wemhoff off and running. Elkhorn Valley got back. Top of the key, Holacek. Good ball movement again. Open 3, falls. Battle Creek hitting from downtown, but it's set up by great passing.
Yeah, they've done an excellent job against that zone. That's exactly how you beat the zone, is you move the basketball and get that zone out of position.
Skip pass right side back to the elbow. Dexter, tough shot off the window. Long rebound tracked down by Tegler, then she's fouled on the floor. That'll be on Humphrey, her first. J.J. Black back into the game for Elkhorn Valley. Also returning to the contest for the Falcons is Lily Hartle.
Well, Elkhorn Valley right now, despite being down 7, have doing a great job on the offensive glass with 5 offensive rebounds here in the first quarter, something Battle Creek will have to do a better job of.
Black through the double team, follows it up. Right on cue, another offensive rebound, and J.J. Black will head to the line.
She's not only, she's got the size, J.J. Black, but she's a good athlete as well. And an excellent, you can see she spent some time in the gym. Great footwork and the ability to crash the glass at 6'2".
Pretty good free throw shooter as well, 62%. Now, this is a player that has 3 career triple-doubles, all of them with blocks. She had 7 blocks in a game against Plainview earlier this year. And she's got Elkhorn Valley back within 5. Into the front court comes Battle Creek. Humphrey, pestered, lost it. Over and back, Coach Kobe Lade trying to argue that the ball was tipped, and he's right, but I think in the process of corralling it, she went over and back. That's a tough call.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... you want to make friends, just go be an official, right? You'll make everybody happy.
There's a reason they sprint off the court at the end of games, everybody. Black directing traffic. Gives on the dribble handoff to Rutchins. Reverses her dribble, top shot. Oh my goodness! How on earth did that go down?
Yeah, that was about a 9.8 on a degree of difficulty.
That'll get you an H, an O, and half an R. Now a steal at midcourt. Hartle from the left block. Not there, tied up on the rebound. Possession arrow to Battle Creek.
Action getting hot and heavy here.
Look at this shot.
That is a tough shot.
Lou, I'm going to guess she was not expecting to make that. I think that was just a draw foul play, and it ended up working out much better.
And got that one to go down. That was a tough shot, but she knocked it home.
Back at the volleyball line, Buckendahl lobs to Humphrey. Left side now, Holacek. Trying to get it inside to Wemhoff, but Black there to get the steal. Now Larson gives it up to Hartle.
We talked about J.J. Black's steals. You saw where she gets a lot of those. That's just good post defense.
Now Black up top, draws 2. Oh, was late on the recognition. Hartle was open, and the door closed, and Battle Creek gets the turnover. Now the Bravettes trying to beat the buzzer. Tough shot. Black swats it out. Taki denied. Take another look.
Block number 2, and the J.J. Black Block Party.
I mean, it would just be easier if she changed her name to JJ Block. Right?
There you go.
Inbound from the free throw line, not there for Wemhoff, and that's the end of one. Folks, this one's going to be physical, and it's going to be fun. 14-11 after one. You're watching NCN.
Regional, we offer a full spectrum for eye rejuvenation. It's an old saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, they're also the part of a body that most people are looking at most of the time. So eye rejuvenation really consists of working on the part of your bodies that really you show the most. Eye rejuvenation can be functional, so we can improve vision, and it can also be cosmetic and improve appearance. Functionally, people really benefit from increasing their visual fields. So if you feel that usually it happens with your upper eyelids, if your upper eyelids are affecting your vision, removing that excess skin from your upper eyelids can help that quite a bit. Same thing with your brows. If your eyebrows are dropping over time, that can affect your vision as well. Most people on average, if you look at plastic surgery studies, they feel that having eye rejuvenation surgery just from a cosmetic point of view can take 5 to 7 years off of your age of your face.
Second quarter about to begin here at the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament. 14-11, Battle Creek with the lead alongside Lou Seifgrum, Eric McKay. Lou, Battle Creek 4 of 6 from 3 in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's getting it done, and that's just with great ball movement, great passing. I like the way they've moved the ball around that zone. And there we go into Black. The ball knocked away, and a steal for Battle Creek.
Immediate double team. That was Buckendahl that knocked it away, and then, well, the official was wide open there. He didn't see it coming to him. And it'll go back to Elkhorn Valley.
Yeah, he's got to be more prepared out there. Come on.
Eyes up.
But going back to Battle Creek, the way they've shot threes, they've got open threes, and that's with great passing of the basketball.
Top of the key, Jocelyn Larson. Surveys. Shifts over to Rutchins. Now it's Hartle. Works the dribble left. Double doesn't come. Shot forced a bit. Wemhoff has it and then tied up. That's good hustle. Good effort by Rutchins. It'll still go to Battle Creek.
Yeah, Wemhoff's already got some tissue or something in her nose, it looks like. His physical game out there.
Yeah, this absolutely has been, as we expected it would be, two very aggressive defensive teams. There's that ball movement again. Crisp passing, shot short, but Wemhoff the offensive rebound. Muscles one up and heads to the line.
Yeah, that's what Battle Creek needs to go with that three-point shooting is when they miss. A player like Wemhoff crashing the glass. Only the second offensive rebound so far in the game to 6 for Elkhorn Valley. But Battle Creek has not needed a lot because they've shot well.
First free throw is up and good for Wemhoff. Battle Creek, this is the area they've struggled this year. Just 50% from the land of the free coming into tonight, and there you go. They stay there exactly. It doesn't count as an announcer's jinx if you don't affect the percentage.
Yeah, if the percentage stays the same, we're safe here.
That's the rule. I should mention those were the percentages coming into the tournament they did play last night. Good strong baseline drive. Off the up fake, though, the feet shuffle, and it goes back to Battle Creek.
Yeah, a little bit of happy feet there. That happens sometimes.
Good step on the defender, draws the foul. That's on Jocelyn Larson, her first. And so Battle Creek will inbound. Battle Creek trying to get to 9-0, go unbeaten in the month of December. Something they have not done in a long time. Off the screen. The side step, kick to the wing, extra pass, maybe a little too extra. Elkhorn Valley able to take it away. Falcons reset. Hartle tries to cross up, has to regather. Good defense by Buckendahl on the perimeter. Now Hartle challenges, gets to the rack, gets the shot, gets the foul.
Well, I like Hartle's composure. If that ball's knocked away, just kind of reset. Saw the opportunity to drive in the lane, and not only, as we see the contact there, not only draws some contact, but gets the bucket to go down. So a chance for an and one for Hartle.
Foul called on Addie Taki, her first. Hartle, 5 points, 3 rebounds, just shy of 3 assists per game. About 2 steals a game as well. Does a little bit of everything for Coach Dittmer. Free throw off the mark, Wemhoff the rebound. 2-point game. Battle Creek is led by as much as 6. Actually led by as much as 7. Step back, open triple, good. There's that ball movement again. Addie Taki with her first triple.
Well, I was about to say, I really like Broberg at the top of that zone. It was really bothering Battle Creek, but they passed out of that, got another open look.
Elkhorn Valley back into the front court.
I still do like Broberg at the top of that zone, though.
The drive and dish, left side Larson, into the lane, fading away. Missed everything and took a hard spill. She's okay. It'll be Battle Creek ball. Black back in for Elkhorn Valley. Larson will sit. Rutjens returns to the contest as well in favor of Carly Broberg. 5 different players for Battle Creek have hit a three-pointer tonight.
That's fantastic. That's certainly a reason why they're undefeated. They've got a lot of players that contribute in a lot of different ways.
Elkhorn Valley has switched to a 1-3-1. See how well Battle Creek navigates it. Too tall, trying to get to the corner. And Elkhorn Valley will get it off the turnover.
That's number 8 for the Braves. Falcons with 7 turnovers.
Yeah, I think both coaches just have to kind of swallow it and go, the turnover numbers are going to be big tonight. The way these two teams play. And look, the conference these teams play in, the teams that they're going to see the rest of the year, I think it's important that they see that because, you know, the types of pressure that they're going to see, they're going to have to learn to win games with 15, 16 turnovers.
Exactly. Another rebound by Black.
J.J. Black heads to the line. The foul there on Wemhoff, her first.
Hey, boy, you mentioned teams that pressure. You got Battle Creek's next game is at Crofton.
Yeah.
And then later in the year they play Guardian Angels, another team that will press you all the way to the parking lot.
So we take another look at the replay there. J.J. Black, such a tough stop. There's Coach Kobe Lade. He was player Kobe Lade not that long ago.
I know.
It's an interesting bench over there, Battle Creek. The assistants that they have on that bench, you've got Preston Buckendahl, who won a state title with Battle Creek's boys team back in 1992. Then Wendy Taki is heading to the line as Addie Taki. Wendy Taki actually graduated from Elkhorn Valley. There's the assistant. There's Coach Buckendahl there. He was a member of that 92 squad that won a state title.
It looked like he could still play.
Yeah. I'll bet Kobe Lade could get you.
Kobe Lade grew a beard. Now I feel really old.
Look, man, yeah, the coaches that we're seeing on NCN, it's enough to make you feel real old. We saw Kenny Blank coaching a team earlier. Those two played against each other.
Yeah, we saw Alex Tramer.
Yep. Michaela Beller, volleyball coach named Michaela Berry. All of these were players like 10 years ago. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, time marches on.
I don't want to think about what happened. That's actually what it is. Kobe Lade was a heck of a player, by the way, both football and basketball.
Yeah, he's aptly named with that Kobe.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that he's got this team playing well. Good block up top, 2-on-1. Mishandled the pass. Black gets the steal, and a timeout called. We'll keep it here. 3:56 to go in the half. 19-15. Battle Creek has led this one throughout. You know, this had been kind of a one-sided rivalry. Even as Battle Creek had been kind of a 500 team, these two teams play a lot. And Battle Creek had won 6 consecutive against Elkhorn Valley until last year. Falcons got over the hump, got the win in the holiday tournament a year ago. Now Battle Creek trying to get a manner of revenge. You know, these are two teams that, look, Elkhorn Valley, that was a team that a lot of folks last year thought even coming into the year had state title aspirations or at least state tournament aspirations. Came up short again. They had a really tough sub-district.
Yeah.
And now you've got Battle Creek, who's kind of in the position that Elkhorn Valley was last year, maybe 2 years ago, where you see all this young talent. And maybe it's coalescing a little bit earlier than a lot of people thought, but Coach Lade has really got them humming right now.
Yeah, you've got two teams that play good defense, which is, I think, is a big part of it. And if you play well as a unit defensively, that's going to keep you in ball games. But these teams also are pretty accomplished on the offensive end as well.
Black working on Worrell. That's good post defense. Black didn't have anything. Now they reset, try to go down low with Broberg. She's got to back it out. Another entry pass, forced a bit. Black the offensive rebound, can't get the roll. Battles for the board, and Wemhoff comes away with it. Here comes Battle Creek again. On the secondary break, the three. Too strong, Black the board. Feels like breaking news when the Bravettes miss from deep.
Yeah, they've been really good from the three-point line here in this first half.
Every one of the threes they've taken have been good in-rhythm shots, too. There's another turnover. Holacek lobs to Worrell, left block. Finds a little room, short arms the shot. Dexter the rebound.
That was a good move, just left the shot short.
Lazy pass, you can't do that on either side tonight. It's Wemhoff taking it left side, too strong. Rebound and a foul. That'll be on Tyler Humphrey. Or Sammy Wemhoff wants that one back.
Yeah, you're not going to see Wemhoff miss many of those. And again, both these teams are adept at turning you over and scoring on you after the turnovers. We talked about the defensive acumen of both of these teams. You look at some of the scores. Elkhorn Valley held Osmond Randolph to 10 points this year one time, and Battle Creek, 4 of their 8 wins, they've held their opponent under 30.
Black sidestep dribble, tough shot off the window in traffic, offensive rebound. How about Cameron Rutchins mixing it up? She'll head to the line. There's a lot of size out there, and Cameron Rutchins, the 5'9" freshman, heading to the charity stripe.
Yeah. Young but not afraid. She's got 3 offensive rebounds on her own here in this first half.
I feel like young and not afraid are probably related.
Yeah. Now,
we don't know any better.
When I was her age, I was scared of everything.
Drills the first free throw. She has 3 tonight. Stays that way. Rebound to Wemhoff. Wemhoff leaves it for Taki. Now right side Buckendahl. Wemhoff surveying inside. Nothing there. Taki off the up fake. Leaves it for Buckendahl. Wemhoff. Nice little motion play there. Beautifully done. And Wemhoff gets the field goal.
Yeah, well executed. And I like Wemhoff taking the ball to the basket off that.
Taki needs help, or rather Hartle needs help. Threw it away. Got caught in the middle of nowhere there at the elbow. And it's Battle Creek basketball. 21-16 on our scoreboard. Brought to you in part by Faith Regional Physician Services. When hard work hits you hard, have faith. Also by Currency. Need financing for RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items? Currency's here to help. Visit gocurrency.com today. Between the circles, it's Wemhoff. High screen, leaves it for Taki, wants three. Foot race for the rebound, Black comes away with it. Open three, top of the key, too strong, rebound Wemhoff. And now Battle Creek wants to push. Nice feed to Whirl, blocked by Black. Black knocked it off the backboard. Out with it is Rutchins. Rutchins lobbing down low. Hartle from the low block. Too strong. Foul on the rebound, going to be on Elkhorn Valley.
It feels like a missed opportunity there for Elkhorn Valley. Hartle's another player not afraid. Take it into the paint. Try to draw contact, but unfortunately for Elkhorn Valley, come up empty. See if Battle Creek, now with 40 seconds to go, if they try to play for one or if they continue to attack.
Whirl sets the screen. They set a screen on the back end as well to open up that triple. Too short. And Rutchins the rebound. Bravettes have missed their last three from beyond the arc. Jump stop in the lane, 360s its way out. Another offensive rebound and a foul underneath, and it's Rutchins again.
Now, that might be a name you want to write down, Cameron Rutchins, as a freshman. That's her fourth offensive rebound here, just the first half. That's the one thing, and despite trailing in this game, Elkhorn Valley has really crashed that offensive glass.
There's the other side of that. If you're an Elkhorn Valley fan, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, all those offensive rebound opportunities because the shots aren't going in.
Yeah.
They're getting some good looks, too. That one from Broberg was a good take. Rutchins hits both, 3 for 4 from the land of the free this quarter. She has 5, back to a 3-point game. Battle Creek taken away by Black. 5 seconds for Elkhorn Valley. Pushing it up ahead, taken away. Now Battle Creek will get a shot at the buzzer. Buckendall can't hit. And that's the end of the first half. Well, this is everything you'd want out of a holiday tournament championship. At the break, 21-18, Battle Creek with the lead. You're watching NCN.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Safety, reliability, and the most propane storage in the region. Solutions and service you can count on with Farmers Pride, the trusted supplier of propane for over 50 years. With scheduled delivery and budget and prepay plans, Farmers Pride has the right solution to fit your propane needs. Farmers Pride offers residential, agricultural, and commercial propane sales and service across the Siouxland area. Farmers Pride, in the field, on your farm, in your community.
The Heart and Vascular team at Faith Regional Cardiovascular Institute has spent the last 22 years focused on providing the highest level of heart care possible. With over 24,000 patients seen in the last 2 years alone, we know cardiac care by heart. Today, we offer the most advanced practices and technology to patients in 11 local communities, ensuring easier access to cardiology services. With specialists focusing on heart failure, vascular diseases, thoracic surgery, abnormal heart rhythms, and general cardiology, you can count on our heart experts to collaborate to provide you with the best care possible. Faith Regional Cardiovascular Institute, keeping a pulse on the hearts of Nebraska for over 2 decades, is the faith difference.
So this yellow jacket, it basically symbolizes that it's showtime.
The Yellow Jackets are a throwback to Monday Night Football.
The 1970s, Keith Jackson, Howard Cosell.
That was the big broadcast in the country. Now we're the big broadcast in Nebraska.
When News Channel Nebraska is covering a game, we want you to know that we take it seriously. We want to dress sharp. We have pride in what we do.
And we're going to wear those Yellow Jackets to show people, you know, we're a little old school, but we're also the important broadcast of the night.
My brother RJ had me believe that he knew exactly what he was taking, but I don't think that during those times he was ever necessarily sober. We lost RJ at 32 to a prescription opioid overdose.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Currency. Currency is here to help. Visit GoCurrency.com for details. Region 4 Behavioral Health. Affordable, accessible, quality mental health and substance abuse services. And by Thriftway Market in Tilden and Neely, your hometown grocery store.
Halftime in Tilden, Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament Championship. Battle Creek with the lead in the girls' championship game, 21-18 at the break alongside Lou Seifker. I'm Eric McKay. Lou, Battle Creek 5 of 11 from 3, but just 1 of 5 in that second quarter. Both teams kind of struggled from the field. We'll take a look at the halftime highlights. Lou, really what we're seeing are two really good defenses disrupting offenses as best they can.
Yeah, I think Battle Creek came out really hot and started making threes, but you've got a player like J.J. Black there that can really cause problems inside. She had a great first half, but there's the passing we talked about. Battle Creek just moving it around that zone. You find the open player and knock it down. Did a great job there in that first quarter.
Battle Creek 5 of 11 from beyond the arc, but just 2 of 9 on 2-point shots. Elkhorn Valley, meanwhile, attempted a lot of shots. That was one of the few that went down. They were 5 of 23 from the field in the first half, but 8 of 11 from the free throw line and dominating the glass, 18-9 in the rebounds, and a lot of those, Lou, on the offensive end.
Yeah, Elkhorn Valley had 10 offensive rebounds in the first half to 9 total rebounds for Battle Creek. I think for Battle Creek, you've got the lead, and you shot those threes that kind of gave you that lead. I don't know that you win the game if you have that sort of disparity on the boards here in the second half. They've got to do a better job keeping Elkhorn Valley off that offensive glass.
21-18 our score. Battle Creek with the lead at the break, the first of 2 championships you'll hear on and see on News Channel Nebraska, as we've got the boys championship coming up as well between Norfolk Catholic and Scottsbluff. 3-point lead for the Bravettes. Second half coming up on NCN.
Some jobs are hard work, long hours, busy days, late nights. But there's something in us that keeps us going when we know what we're doing is making a difference in someone's life. Because it's the hardest jobs that are the most important, and that pride you feel makes it more than worth the effort. NPPD, powering our state, empowering your life.
We offer a full spectrum for eye rejuvenation. It's an old saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, they're also the part of our body that most people are looking at most of the time. So eye rejuvenation really consists of working on the part of your bodies that really you show the most. Eye rejuvenation can be functional, so we can improve vision, and it can also be cosmetic and improve appearance. Functionally, people really benefit from increasing their visual fields. So if you feel that usually it happens with your upper eyelids, if your upper eyelids are affecting your vision, removing that excess skin from your upper eyelids can help that quite a bit. Same thing with your brows. If your eyebrows are dropping over time, that can affect your vision as well. Most people on average, if you look at plastic surgery studies, they feel that having eye rejuvenation surgery just from a cosmetic point of view can take 5 to 7 years off of your age of your face.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
A partner in your everyday since 1975. Woodhouse.
It's never been easier to get rewarded for using my debit card at Midwest Bank. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and with my rewards checking account, I get rewarded for the simple things. Each time I swipe my debit card getting gas or picking up groceries. With Midwest Bank, it's not about how much money I have in my account. I get rewarded for just using my debit card at all my favorite places. Find out more at MidwestBank.com. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
So this yellow jacket, it basically symbolizes that it's showtime.
The Yellow Jackets are a throwback to Monday Night Football.
The 1970s, Keith Jackson, Howard Cosell.
That was the big broadcast in the country. Now we're the big broadcast in Nebraska.
When News Channel Nebraska is covering a game, we want you to know that we take it seriously. We want to dress sharp. We have pride in what we do.
And we're going to wear those yellow jackets to show people that we're a little old school, but we're also the important broadcast of the night.
Hey, folks, tomorrow, look, if you're a sports fan, you got a lot of options. You can watch the Beef O'Brady's Poulin Weed Eater Pop-Tart Bowl or whatever it is, or you can watch NCN. We got a lot of good high school hoop coming up tomorrow. We'll have the girls and boys championships in the Heartland Athletic Conference live from Lincoln. Always fantastic contests there. And then we'll also have the girls and boys championships from the Columbus SCOTUS Holiday Tournament. So that's a quadruple header of high school basketball right here on NCN starting tomorrow afternoon.
If you're a basketball junkie, you don't need to change the channel.
No, nowhere. Just put it there. Hide the remote. I have to do that often. Actually, I'm very good at doing that accidentally to myself.
Just going to say, I usually hide it from myself.
Forcing the entire family to drop what they're doing and help their poor father who's misplaced the remote once again. And usually it's in the fridge. I can't explain it. 21-18, Battle Creek with the lead as we start the second half. It will be Elkhorn Valley with the ball. Battle Creek staying with that one-on-one defense. Worked very well for him. J.J. Black, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocked shots in the first half. Rebound tapped out, last touched by Elkhorn Valley.
It's a smart move there by Black right there at the elbow. The defense kind of lagged off of her and had a nice open look. Did not make that one, but I think you want her to continue to, if that shot presents itself, you continue to take it.
Sammy Wemhoff, 6 points for Battle Creek. She and Addie Taki each with 6. Taki now with 8. That leads the way for the Bravettes, and she'll look for 9 at the free throw line.
Yeah, this quick move, got inside and scored. That was like lightning there for Battle Creek.
Foul on Carly Broberg, her second. Free throw too strong, Black the rebound. Nice entry pass down low, too strong on the lay-in attempt. Taki clears the board, gets it out to Wemhoff. Jocelyn Larson that miss, she has yet to score. Also just 1 point from Carly Broberg for Elkhorn Valley. Gotta believe they want to get her going offensively in this second half. Wemhoff's pull up, Plinko chips down, and Battle Creek's lead just like that, swelling back up to 9.
Good start here to the third quarter for Battle Creek, and now another turnover. Elkhorn Valley is in trouble right now.
In transition, didn't want to take on Black. Whirl shot blocked, pulled down by Lily Hartle. Into the front court comes Elkhorn Valley. Left side, Wemhoff. Correction, Whirl called for the foul. As the arm came down, she thought it was clean. The officials think otherwise.
Yeah, Whirl, that's pretty good defense. That's a close one.
First free throw up and good for Larson. Her first point tonight. So Whirl will have to sit. That's her third. That's been their main option defensively on Black this evening. Second free throw rolls home. The Falcons 10 of 13 at the charity stripe tonight. That's a big reason they're in this game.
Yeah, no question about it. Make your free throws. That can make a big difference in the game. Now you got Wemhoff back on Black, and that was a good matchup earlier in that first half.
Hand check foul called on Hartle, her second. Taki picked up by Broberg. Leaves it for Humphrey. Now up top, Wemhoff tried to thread the needle, ball kicked. And the Bravettes will try it again.
Probably a good thing that was kicked because Taki did not continue to go. I think it looked like she was trying to get a bounce pass along that baseline, and it looked like Taki stopped. The ball kicked out of bounds.
Taki shakes off the three. That wing triple off the mark. Wemhoff forces up a rebound. Black clears it. Now the Falcons trying to make this a one-possession game again. Look at Wemhoff just leaning on Black, not allowing the entry pass.
Yeah, that's a good matchup. Two quality players in the middle.
Kicked out left side, that's Tegler. Down low, Black faces up, can't fill it up. Rebound, raced out of bounds. Nope, kept in, and Battle Creek pushing it up ahead, turning it right back over. Loose ball once again. Now Battle Creek's got it. It's gotten sloppy here in the third quarter. Bravettes up ahead. Taki. Oh, they had Black on the wing. That opened up the driving lane, and Sophie Humphrey takes advantage.
Yeah, I get Black out of that lane, and that really opened everything up.
Good movement away from the ball. That's Rutchins, the freshman, playing above her age, drawing the foul again.
And we have to have a new category, the all babyface team.
There's Battle Creek. And again, that's because you got to respect the shooting and how well Battle Creek is shot. Black couldn't afford to back off Taki, and that left the lane wide open. There's Rutchins with her sixth point.
You draw the Black out of that lane, and that really makes Battle Creek a dangerous team because they defend that three-point line pretty well, and they force you, if you do beat them, to face Black, who's a great shot blocker.
How about Rutchins, 5 for 6 at the free throw line? You know, her first ever varsity game, season opener against Neely Oakdale, she had 17 points. So no first game jitters for the freshman. Back to a 4-point game. Down low, foul called on Hartle. That's going to be her third. Got her with the offhand. And now Hartle will have to sit.
Yeah, that's a player Elkhorn Valley wants out there. Hartle is an energy player. She plays with that energy and makes things happen. Aggressive player. And you don't want players like that watching the game from the bench.
Certainly one of their better perimeter defenders. Both she and Cameron Rutchins do a nice job. Now entry pass to Wemhoff. Kicked out Humphrey. Extra pass. Elkhorn Valley shutting down those threes that were open earlier. Humphrey wanted to get it to a cutting Taki. It's taken away, though.
Yeah, Taki was asking for the basketball, just did not get it to her on that possession.
Elkhorn Valley has never led in this contest. Oh, they're not looking for it, but Battle Creek knocked it off the Elkhorn Valley player. Out of bounds, and it'll be Battle Creek basketball. Elkhorn Valley calls timeout. We'll take one as well. It's a 5-point game. You're watching NCN.
It's not about the hours. It's not about the acres. It's about the legacy passed from one generation to the next. At Madison County Bank, we see your farming operation as a legacy, as a successful business, as a crucial part of the world's well-being. For over 130 years, Madison County Bank has stood beside farmers and ranchers in northeast Nebraska. We have been and always will be here to help you grow. Madison County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A lot of success in a lot of different sports. You know, this girls' basketball program, this again, the 20th year for Coach Brendan Dittmer, my apologies. He's 3 wins away from 300. At one point, this team lost 45 in a row. They won the state championship in 2010, and then 2 years later embarked on a 45-game losing streak. Yeah. They've then emerged from that. Despite that, Brendan Dittmer's career record is still 297 and 195.
Wow.
That is incredible.
That is incredible.
Elkhorn Valley needing some of that comeback energy right now, though. Good backdoor cut. Beautiful find. And that's Tyler Humphrey. She has 5 off the bench.
This Battle Creek team can pass the basketball very well. It's a matter of consistency and limiting turnovers, but when they have the opportunities in that offensive end, they pass the ball, they share it very well.
Right side, Rutchins draws 2 to the ball, leaves an open 3. Got it. First make from beyond the arc for Elkhorn Valley tonight.
Yeah, Larson from downtown, that's a big one.
Trying to front the post. Wemhoff gets a step. That's an easy one. Battle Creek back up 6.
Yeah, you got no Black in there. Wemhoff is good in the paint no matter who's in there, but without Black, she has a chance to really dominate.
He's in double figures. Again, had a season-high 18 last night. 17 of those came in the second half. Out of the double team. Flipped out to Dexter. Now down low, Rutchins. Elkhorn Valley resets. Right block off the window. That's Ashlyn Dexter. Her first bucket tonight.
Elkhorn Valley with a good patient possession. Ended up getting a great high percentage look out of that.
Points off the bench. Those come at a premium for Elkhorn Valley. Their bench does not score a ton of points. Nice strong drive. Wemhoff got in too deep though. Rutchins the rebound. Swung left side, Broberg trying to split 2 defenders. Battle Creek all over. Rutchins wants 3. And a foul on the rebound called on Larson. Black returns to the game for Elkhorn Valley. Skylar Tegler sits down. Battle Creek to the bench as well. Jaden Smutney seeing her first action tonight. Addie Taki returns to the game for Battle Creek.
I think we're in for quite a fourth quarter here.
Taki running point. She'll be picked up by Rutchins. Right side, Humphrey. Swung left side, Smutney. Taki can't turn the corner. Nice ball reversal. Iron unkind to the rebound to Elkhorn Valley. From the free throw line, Rutchins there to clear it, then lost it underneath the hoop. Taki the steal. Lobbed right side, Smutney works it in, past 2 defenders. Oh, the shot doesn't go though. Both teams have seen some really good shots fall by the wayside. High screen, open triple, good. 1-point game.
Well, that's a big make there. Elkhorn Valley just inching their way back in, still dominating on the boards, and they really needed Broberg to step up and make one, and she did right there.
Her first field goal of the night. The Falcon faithful come alive in the championship game of their home tournament. Smutney, right side Humphrey. Ooh, dangerous pass, tipped, corralled. They're going to say over and back. Last touch by Battle Creek. And Elkhorn Valley has a chance for the first time tonight to take the lead.
Well, they've done a good job since that first quarter against Battle Creek. Battle Creek.
And now it's going to go back to Battle Creek. They call an offensive foul, a push-off on Carly Broberg. That's her third. Battle Creek calls a timeout. It's going to be Battle Creek ball. We'll keep it here inside of a minute to go, third quarter. I think both sides trying to figure out what's going on right now.
Yeah, that happened so quick. I didn't even see it. I looked down for a moment, and there's a foul called. That's unfortunate, though, because you didn't even. There's no time even off the clock, and you lose possession.
And your second leading scorer, if you're Elkhorn Valley, now picks up her third foul.
Again, Elkhorn Valley still clearly in control on the boards, more than doubling out Battle Creek, 25-12 right now. And now the Falcons starting to find some offense. They've trimmed this lead to 1.
They've shot much better from the field. They're 4 of 8, 50%. They were 5 of 23 from the field in the first half. Rebounding and free throw shooting kept them in this one. Taken away at the free throw line, that's Broberg. Lobs left side, Rutchins. Back to Broberg. Larson, help defense, takes it away. Up ahead, it's Humphrey. Wemhoff gets the call from Coach Lade. Elkhorn Valley in a 2-3. And now more of a, really kind of a matchup zone.
They got J.J. Black out on the wing on this. That's interesting.
Open three, too strong. Offensive rebound to Taki. Straight away triple try. That's off the mark. Battle Creek's gone cold from downtown, and Elkhorn Valley gets it back.
Well, 10.3 seconds. You've got time, and Battle Creek's not going to pressure, so Elkhorn Valley has time to get a quality shot.
It's the freshman Rutchins bringing it up. Bounces right side, Larson. Pestered, gets it up at the horn. Might have been partially blocked by Wemhoff. Here we go. This is what you want out of a title game, a 1-point game, as we head to the fourth. You're watching NCN.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Currency. Currency is here to help. Visit GoCurrency.com for details. Region 4 Behavioral Health. Affordable, accessible, quality mental health and substance abuse services. And by Thriftway Market in Tilden and Neely, your hometown grocery store.
Let your next adventure take flight in Sarpy County, Nebraska for some high-flying fun. Legendary family adventures. Out-of-this-world shopping. Star-studded evenings. And award-winning experiences. Our flights are never canceled. Stay, play, and plan your getaway at GoSarpy.com.
One-point game as we head to the fourth quarter of the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament Championship game alongside Lou Siefker. I'm Eric McKay. J.J. Black did not score in the third quarter, and yet Elkhorn Valley able to trim the lead to 1. But they have not led tonight as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Black set out a fair amount of that third quarter, about half of it.
Now it's Battle Creek trying to get to 9-0 on the year. Beautifully run screen and roll. The lay-in too strong. There have been a lot of missed lay-ins for Battle Creek tonight.
Yeah, that, again, a well-executed play, but did not finish at the basket there.
Rutchins passes. Larson, cut off baseline. Broberg wants three. Short. Wemhoff the board. Now Wemhoff's got an open lane, takes on Black, floats it home. Sammy Wemhoff leads all scorers with 12.
Yeah, just can't allow that. You can't allow Wemhoff to drive in and shoot that short jumper. You got to contest her a lot farther away from the basket. Elkhorn Valley turning it over.
Unforced error there, the mishandle. And Battle Creek now a chance to extend their lead. Looking to go wire to wire against one of the best teams in Class C2. Look, these are both C2 teams. J.J. Black the swat, her fourth.
Yeah, it's just great defense. That's what she does so well.
There's an art form to that. It's not just be tall.
Yeah.
You've got to have timing and skill and good footwork, and she does it well. Now 2 to the ball. Bump called on the floor as Rutchins worked it in on Taki. Hey, folks, tune in every Monday and Tuesday to the Husker Basketball Coaches Show. We'll talk to Coach Fred Hoiberg about the past week in Husker men's hoops and the path ahead. The Husker Men's Basketball Coaches Show every Monday and Tuesday. Brought to you by United Healthcare, where small towns matter. Broberg missed everything on the 3. 2-on-1 at the other end, and 1! Sammy Wemhoff found Jaden Buckendahl, her first make since the first quarter.
Well, Battle Creek showing they can run with the basketball there. We'll see it again. Here's Wemhoff. That's just a good bounce pass and a nice finish. Chance for an and one. That's big at this stage of the game, but you don't want to fall too far behind in this one.
Free throw good. Foul was on Larson, her third. Back to a 6-point lead. Rutchins has it knocked out of bounds. Elkhorn Valley fans wanted a foul. They didn't get it.
Elkhorn Valley really struggling now with ball security. That's 19 turnovers. You've got 8 here in the third quarter and first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Left side lob, Wemhoff, extra pass. Back to an 8-point lead. 7 unanswered for the Bravettes.
Wemhoff, the distributor out there. That's Battle Creek. Good. Said it several times. This is a team that can really pass the basketball well.
High screen, Battle Creek switches. Now it's Rutchins. Hartle has it knocked out, stays with Elkhorn Valley. Falcons offense gotten a little stagnant on the last few possessions.
Yeah, definitely Elkhorn Valley out of sorts right now. They need to, here's how you settle it down. Get the ball into Black. Triple team.
Works in on 2 defenders, fouled on the floor. The 6'2 junior has not scored yet this half.
Yeah, and that's got to change. Otherwise, Elkhorn Valley does not win this game. You've got to find Black and give her opportunities to put points up on the board.
That's a big foul. It's the 4th on Jade Worley. They'll keep her out there. Black pivots, can't hit. Wemhoff the rebound. No, tied up. Alternating possession will keep it with Elkhorn Valley. That's a break for the Falcons.
Yeah, that was a pretty good rebound, it looked like, from Wemhoff. Officials have a much better look than we do, but ends up in a tie-up.
Battle Creek calls timeout. We take one as well. 8-point game, Battle Creek leading. You're watching NCN.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Hey, folks, stick around after the game. We'll talk to our winning head coach. That interview brought to you by Sarpy County Tourism. We still got a whole other championship game to go. This has been fun, but Battle Creek back at arm's length, back up 8. That equals their largest lead. Alongside Lou Siefker, I'm Eric McKay. Falcons have expended a lot of energy just clawing back into it. How much more do they have for 5 minutes and 25 seconds?
Again, the offense has to run through Black here.
Black curls to the hoop. They get her the lob, has to fade away and fills it up over 2 defenders.
I think that's a good example of her coordination, athletic ability to go up in traffic, catch that ball and get it off, and not only that, but score.
Wemhoff with the answer at the other end.
Wemhoff looks like a player. She only averages about 9 a game. She looks like she could average about twice that. She's got a nice stroke there.
Has 14 tonight to lead all scorers.
14 and 10 rebounds.
High screen, Rutchins feeds Black. Backs out on Wemhoff. Follows her shot, has it taken away from behind, but is fouled and will head to the free throw line.
No question, Elkhorn Valley trying to get the ball to their star center. And, she scored the last time, and now at the free throw line. She's a very difficult matchup for this Battle Creek, or really for anybody.
They called that foul on Taki. That's her third. Black is a perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line this evening. Make it 6 for 6.
It certainly doesn't hurt when your post player is a good free throw shooter as well.
Elkhorn Valley has not missed from the charity stripe this half. They're 14 of 17 for the game. Wemhoff passes on the open 3. Battle Creek can play a little bit of keep away here, but you don't want to get too complacent, especially against an aggressive defense like Elkhorn Valley's. Buckendahl through the wickets, and it goes back to the Falcons.
You still have 4:27 to go. Only a 6-point game, a long way from over. And it just seems like, when Battle Creek feels like they've got that lead, Elkhorn Valley battles back.
Hartle has it knocked away by Taki. Broberg cleans it up. Now Larson trying to get it into Black, tipped away by Wemhoff. So active on both sides of the ball. The 5'11 junior playing well for Coach Kobe Lade this evening.
Yeah, she's had a great tournament, 18 points yesterday.
Wemhoff surveying back up top. Battle Creek will be content to keep it on the perimeter as long as they can. Wemhoff trying to get it across the lane. Battle Creek will inbound. It will be Sophie Humphrey to trigger. Lob to Wemhoff, free throw line. Jumper! Nothing but the bottom. I don't think she's hit rim this quarter.
Yeah, she has been fantastic. That's a good catch and shoot. And that gives Battle Creek a pretty sizable right now 8-point lead.
Wemhoff 5 of 7 from the field in the second half. Stays on the rim. Offensive rebound to Larson. She'll head to the line. Another offensive rebound. That's what's kept them in this game, Lou.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They have out-rebounded Battle Creek rather significantly in this ball game, yet trailed by 8. And the fact that they've been able to do that, get these second chance opportunities, have kept them in the game. There's a big free throw there by Larson.
And Elkhorn Valley's free throw shooting remains sterling. That's 15 of 18 this evening. There's the jinx. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Battle Creek. How about Rutchins doing work inside?
Yeah. The freshman with a senior type play. That's a great job.
And now Rutchins will inbound. Lob to Black at the elbow. Larson Gets to Black, has to back out on the wing. Directing traffic. She'll spot up from 3. Wemhoff the rebound. She has not hit many of those this season.
Probably not the shot Elkhorn Valley wanted. They took a lot of time, too, to get that shot. Bad possession there for the Falcons.
Remains a 3-possession game. Battle Creek, again, this is a really good passing team. Good guards, good ball handlers. Deadly with late leads. Can they hold on and go wire to wire in the championship game? Elkhorn Valley getting more aggressive defensively. Left side Taki leaves it for Worrell. Gets it to go over J.J. Black.
We saw 2 possessions. Elkhorn Valley a minute ago was a bad possession. A lot of time and a really difficult shot. In this case, Battle Creek took time off the clock and found exactly what they wanted, and that was a layup.
Elkhorn Valley needs to talk it over. We'll take a break as well. Can the Falcons erase the 9-point lead? Find out next on NCN.
Ford brings you one big, rugged, and capable family of trucks and SUVs that easily adapt to your needs, keep you connected, and provide the capability to travel on your own terms. It's not just one thing that makes Ford an easy choice. It's a combination of features, from powerful engines to smart technology and safety, that keep all your cargo safe. Plus, with this offer happening now, you can go Ford on your next vehicle and experience the convenience of buying with Woodhouse Ford today.
The Battle Creek Bravettes have not gotten off to a start the way this season has started in a long, long time, trying to reclaim the glory of old, trying to get back to state for the first time in 22 years. Now, there's a lot of basketball that will be played between now and mid-March. But, Lou, if they can hold on and get this win in this tournament, I'll tell you what, that would go a long way to helping them propel to that next level.
Well, I think this is definitely a confidence builder. This team plays confidently. I think they know they're pretty good. But there's always that extra step up in that confidence when you've beaten good teams and you're coming on the road here winning this tournament in Elkhorn Valley's gym. That would be a huge confident boost for Battle Creek.
Elkhorn Valley, meanwhile, has never led in this game. They got to get buckets in a hurry. They can't be too choosy. Rutchins cut off, needs help, finds Larson, wants 3. And Wemhoff tracks down rebound number 12. Up ahead, mishandled. Elkhorn Valley scrambling for it. It's tied up. Possession arrow will keep it with Battle Creek. Great hustle by Addie Taki to keep that play alive.
Now Battle Creek don't have to take a shot at all. But you're going to try to find what you had the last possession. That's a really good look at a layup. Otherwise, no quick shots here. You're going to move the basketball, run clock, and if you get that layup, you take it.
Especially since Elkhorn Valley's only committed 1 foul. They're 4 away from the bonus. Worrell pass into the lane, knocked out. Battle Creek will try it again. But yeah, if you're Elkhorn Valley, you might need to think about hacking here pretty soon.
Yeah, down 9, 1:10 to go. I think now is the time. You've got to do something here aggressively, and either if you don't get the steal, you're going to have to commit a foul.
Battle Creek has shown incredible acumen on the offensive side, finding open shots early, and then just muscling shots home inside here in the second half. And there's the foul on Jocelyn Larson. Again, just the second team foul.
Yeah, that one took a lot of time off the clock as well. It's just barring a major collapse. Elkhorn Valley calls timeout. Battle Creek has this game in their back pocket.
Elkhorn Valley calls a timeout.
Probably the conversation now is you got to commit some fouls.
Absolutely.
You've got to get Battle Creek to the free throw line.
We'll see what the plan is next. You're watching NCN.
At Elkhorn Valley Bank, we believe in local. It's something we live by. It's something we're proud of. It's helping our neighbors grow like they've helped us. Supporting families, investing in lives, and creating prosperity. Local means making decisions that grow and improve surrounding communities we call home. Investing in our nonprofits and giving back. Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust, great for you, great for your community.
Well, Coach Brendan Dittmer has been in a lot of situations like this over the years, but 52 seconds down 9. There isn't a whole lot of strategy involved beyond just start flailing arms and hope Battle Creek misses their free throws.
Yeah, go after the basketball and don't worry about fouling. As a matter of fact, if you don't get the steal, you've got to foul and foul quickly. Battle Creek with the basketball, up 9, 52 seconds to go. Again, if they take care of the basketball, they've got this one.
There's the quick foul on Skylar Tegler. She's got a few to give. That's her first tonight. Correction, her second. Two more to get Battle Creek in the bonus. There's the quick foul by Tegler again. Battle Creek just 3 for 6 at the free throw line. So it's certainly not a guarantee that they can sew it away there, but even going 1 for 2 every trip the rest of the way should be more than enough.
Yeah.
You mentioned Battle Creek's got Croft in their next game. Elkhorn Valley will be back on this floor on January the 6th. Back to Niobrara Valley Conference action as they'll take on West Holt.
I think this team will have a really good record at the end of the year, this Elkhorn Valley team. Battle Creek is playing. They're just at a little bit higher level right now, but these teams are very, very close.
These are two teams that could see each other again down the line. Again, they're both in C2. Both free throws missed. Black the rebound. Kicked out. Black wants 3. Can't get it. Rebound lost out of bounds to Battle Creek.
Well, Larson did a good job to get the offensive rebound. Is not able to get that shot up. I would expect Elkhorn Valley going to pressure the basketball.
Back to live action. There's the foul from behind. That will send Jaden Buckendahl to the line. Interesting boys matchup coming up. Norfolk Catholic will take on Scottsbluff, the Bearcats. Boy, Coach Scott Gullion, all he does is reload.
Yeah.
State team a year ago, tons of seniors. Starts this year with a bunch of sophomores in his starting lineup, and lo and behold, here they are 7-1. That is a program that has just been so remarkable over the last 10 to 15 years.
A chance to watch them yesterday. It's a fun team. They like to shoot a lot of threes. They like to kind of push tempo, and that's going to be quite the difference in styles against Norfolk Catholic.
Hartle quickly the other way, gets the bucket. Her first points of the second half. That was almost a turnover.
Yeah, very close.
Battle Creek bailed out by the foul there. That will send Humphrey to the line. 8-point game. Like you said, Lou, Battle Creek's going to find out. I think tonight they've really shown they're for real. This is a good squad.
Quality team.
The way they pass the ball, the way they defend.
And they got a lot of parts and pieces. It's not just a couple players that there's a lot of contributors on this team, and that's important. And that's how teams go deep into tournaments. Is maybe somebody has an off night, but somebody else picks them up.
Battle Creek might be one of those teams that come March maybe doesn't have the most sterling record just based on, look, they're in the mid-state, man.
Yeah.
Girls basketball in the mid-state's tough. But I'll tell you what, they're going to be battle-tested, and come C2 postseason, this is going to be a tough out.
I remember the Pierce Blue Jays.
Absolutely.
When they won their 3 straight state championships. Take it on the chin a couple times in those mid-state tournaments.
They never won the mid-state tournament over the course of that 3-year run.
I remember them getting blown out by Crofton and still winning the state championship.
Humphrey makes both. Back to a 10-point lead. That equals Battle Creek's largest, so the Bravettes will improve to 9-0 and hoist the championship trophy of the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament. That 3 on the way short. Rebound underneath the whirl, and that's going to do it. The Bravettes are still unbeaten. Your final, 47-37. Battle Creek gets the trophy. We'll get your postgame show coming up. You're watching NCN.
Regional, we offer a full spectrum for eye rejuvenation. It's an old saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, they're also the part of a body that most people are looking at most of the time. So eye rejuvenation really consists of working on the part of your bodies that really you show the most. Eye rejuvenation can be functional, so we can improve vision, and it can also be cosmetic and improve appearance. Functionally, people really benefit from increasing their visual fields. So if you feel that usually it happens with your upper eyelids, if your upper eyelids are affecting your vision, removing that excess skin from your upper eyelids can help that quite a bit. Same thing with your brows. If your eyebrows are dropping over time, that can affect your vision as well. Most people on average, if you look at plastic surgery studies, they feel that having eye rejuvenation surgery just from a cosmetic point of view can take 5 to 7 years off of your age of your face.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Battle Creek wins the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament. Time now for our coach's post-game interview brought to you by Sarpy County Tourism. Stay, play, and plan your getaway at GoSarpy.com. Lou Siefker with Coach Kobe Lade. Take it away.
All right, Eric, thanks a lot. Well, the Battle Creek Bravettes, they get the win here, and they win the championship of the Elkhorn Valley Holiday Tournament, joined now by Kobe Lade, winning head coach. Coach, looking at you guys, your record coming into this tournament, you'd only had one win over a team with a winning record, but now you got two quality wins, Norfolk Catholic and certainly Elkhorn Valley. You feel like you proved yourself a little bit in this early stage of the season?
Yeah, I think no doubt about it. And we know that anytime you play an Elkhorn Valley team or a Norfolk Catholic team, I got a lot of respect for those two head coaches, Tim Kazmaier and Brendan Detmer. They do a heck of a job with their girls. They're really disciplined. We know every time we step on the floor against those teams, they're going to have to earn it. And like you said, I think that we did a good job with that. Especially coming off a 6-day break, you never really know what you're going to get out of your girls, and I thought our girls did a really good job of just competing in both these games.
Absolutely. Now, you've got a team of a lot of juniors. One of the players that stood out to me today was Cameron Rutchins. I thought as a freshman she did a lot for your team. Talk about her performance and her development.
Yeah, Sammy Wimhoff. That's a group that we know from the time that they were freshmen that they were going to be a pretty good group for us. And we knew that if we were able to implement the system that we wanted to implement with them on offense and defense, that there's a lot of talent in that junior class, and you're kind of starting to see that come to fruition a little bit. So all those girls in that class, we feel real comfortable when we put them out on the floor.
We shot the basketball really well to start the ball game, kind of cooled off a little bit, but you're able to hold Elkhorn Valley off. What was kind of the key to keeping them at bay?
Yeah, I think that we did shoot the ball really well out the gate, and we talked at halftime that I bet we gave up something like 10, 15 offensive rebounds to that JJ Black girl, and she's a heck of a player. You know, she's going to get her offensive rebounds just because of the type of player that she is, but we knew that if we could limit them to one shot per possession, that was going to give us a pretty good chance of coming out on top in this ball game, and in the second half we did a really good job of limiting JJ on the boards.
Well, you did a great job tonight, Coach. Congratulations on a big win and getting the tournament championship.
Yeah, you betcha. Thanks for the coverage.
Absolutely. You got, can we get, there we go. Sammy Wimhoff, our player of the game. Sammy, first of all, talk about having to play against a player like J.J. Black. I know you guys were battling a lot. Does that kind of improve your game to go against players like her?
I think so, yeah. Me and J.J. played on a club team together this whole summer, so it's always fun to play with a teammate you've played with over the summer, and she's super good, and it's always fun to play people my size, so it's really fun.
You did a great job. 16 points and 12 rebounds. The rebounding, is that something that you've worked on a lot to be that sort of a rebounder? That's kind of been your, I think, your forte this season is getting a lot of rebounds.
I think so. Since coming off my sophomore year, I was a little bit more timid, and this year I'm just really focusing on jumping up higher And yeah, I think since I'm taller than a lot of people, it's easier for me than most people.
Is it about getting position? Do you work a lot on that?
Yes. Yep.
Now you came into the tournament, I think, average about 9 points a game. You had 18 yesterday, 16 today. What's going on here? How come you're able to be so good offensively?
I think just being a team player overall, making sure my teammates are involved, and then when it's go time, then I'm like, okay, the switch needs to be turned on. And in our first couple of games, we were winning by like 20-something, so it's always fun to get your other teammates involved before yourself.
Really looking for your shot there at the end of the game. Was Coach telling you to go look for the shot, or was that just coming from you?
I think that was just coming from me. I can't really hear what he's saying sometimes, so I don't know.
Just kind of blow him off, or what?
No, I listen to him, but...
I know you do. Hey, great job, Sammy. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Congratulations on the win and being our player of the game.
Thank you.
All right, that's Sammy Wemoff, our player of the game. Eric, back to you.
All right, thank you, Lou. We are wasting no time. This tournament's been running behind. The boys' game is like about to start right now. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the boys' championship. You're watching NCN.
Get rewarded and earn interest for using your My Design Rewards checking account with Midwest Bank. I'm volleyball player Allie Badenhorst, and I get rewarded when I use my debit card grabbing a bite to eat or getting coffee before class. It's easy, simple, and smart. It's not about how much money I have in my account. I get rewarded just for using my debit card at all my favorite places. Find out more at MidwestBank.com. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska. This broadcast is